guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Dr. Stephanie, your life coach and physician. And today I wanted to talk about something that is very real, that many of us suffer from, and that is menopause symptoms. Now, some people go through menopause and they don't have any symptoms, and great for you. I mean, that's awesome. No period and no symptoms. That's wonderful. But I think the majority of us do have some menopause symptoms, and they range from mild to really severe. So I'm just going to talk about my own personal experience. So I'm not speaking as a physician expert, even though I have a lot of knowledge around menopause and have definitely counseled women in this area. But this is really about my own personal experience. And personally, I've had symptoms of perimenopause, which is that period right before menopause. Menopause is defined as going a whole year without having a period. So sometimes you have some symptoms before you've gone a whole year without having a period, and that's your perimenopausal period. So I've had several years of symptoms. I get hot flashes, I get that brain fog. Y'all, sometimes I cannot even remember my own code to get into my house. Like, things just fall out of my head. I get the fatigue and the decreased energy, and I've definitely gotten the extra weight around the middle, and that has gotten really bad over the past year, I think. So there's lots of other menopause symptoms. Those are just the ones that I have been struggling from. Personally, I don't get night sweats, but I do get hot at night and on and off with the covers. And I get hot flashes during the day where all of a sudden I'll just kind of burst into what feels like flames, my own personal summers. So these are some of the symptoms that I have been dealing with, and I've just kind of been dealing with them, right? You know, this is a natural process. I should be able to get through it, even though I know that there are alternatives for just kind of powering through. So what prompted me to make a decision to really try bioidentical hormones, which is what I'm going to be talking about, bioidentical hormones, is I've been talking to a friend of mine, Dr. Diana Lake, for a few years about this actually. And I recently had her on my SOAR podcast. And when I heard her talk about the results that a lot of her clients were getting with the bioidentical hormones, it really prompted me to say, okay, ask myself some coaching questions like, why am I going to just kind of push through or struggle through? Like, why? What's the purpose in that? Why not try something that might give me some relief? Why not try something that might give me more vitality, more energy, help me with some of my other health and wellness goals in terms of, more muscle mass and losing weight and having less fat and having more energy and just being able to live life to its fullest, really, because that's what I'm all about and that's what I coach other people to do. So why am I letting this physical state stand in the way and not really pursuing every option of health? And if you stay tuned to my YouTube channels, you will be surprised because I am definitely pursuing every option of health. I'm going to be talking about some stuff you may not have heard about, you may have heard about, you may be saying, what, is she crazy? Why is she trying that? Because I am in pursuit of anything and everything that can give me optimal health and vitality. And so I made the decision after doing that podcast interview with Dr. Diana Lake to try the bioidentical hormones. And so I just wanted to show you, they have to be sent to a compounding pharmacy. And the one that she uses is in Colorado. So it took about a week from when she called in the prescription for me to actually get it. And it's finally here today. And this is what it looks like. It comes in this packaging here. And I have 3, and it comes in bubble wrap to protect it. And then this one I've already opened, right? So the 3 that I have are estrogen, because when you go through menopause, your estrogen is low. Progesterone, your progesterone is also low when you go through menopause. And I also have the DHEA testosterone, because mine is low. Not everyone will have low testosterone, and they may not need that one, but I know that I need that one. And how do I know, you might ask? Well, I didn't go through any saliva test or hair test or blood test. I went through an extensive symptom rating scale, and based on that scale, I knew it was low. I mean, what is the point of checking levels, which I know are low because I'm in menopause? So they're low. That's just what happens. After the age of 30, all of those hormones start to decrease. And if you're having symptoms, then you know they're low. So I'm fine without doing all the extra blood work, and I'm going to treat to my symptoms. So Dr. Diana Lake has given me a card and tells me how many drops to use. This is an oil, and you just take it and you put like 1 or 2 drops, however many you're using, and then you rub it in and it absorbs through your skin. Easy peasy. I am one of those people who hates swallowing pills. Hate it. I can't even get my daily vitamins in on the regular unless I do gummies. So this is perfect for me. No pills to swallow. So that's what I'm doing. I'm embarking on this journey. I'm going to be using a journal to sort of see where my symptoms are and to rate my symptoms to really see if I'm getting the benefit that I'd like. We'll see where it goes. And I will share and update you periodically because you might want to try bioidentical hormones, or you may know someone. It could be your mom, it could be your aunt, it could be your sister, it could be your BFF. And you'll have more information from my experience, because even me as a physician, well, I was still hesitant. I've read the studies. I know that it's pretty safe, but I was still hesitant because sometimes in the back of your mind, it's not about the knowledge. It's about the belief or the fear. And it was a limiting belief for me, right? It was a limiting belief that I shouldn't need to take anything to get through my menopause. That's what my limiting belief was. I shouldn't need to. I should just be able to go through this naturally. Well, it's not about do I need to. It's about why make things harder for myself, right? Does that happen to you sometimes? Sometimes you do things that make your things harder for you unnecessarily. No, not doing that anymore. Turned over a new leaf this year, not doing things to make things harder for myself. And you'll see more about what some of the things I'm doing to make things easier for myself, okay? In some upcoming videos. So I've linked the podcast interview with Dr. Diana Lake down below, so take a listen to that. Very, very informative. And I'll update you on my journey. Bye-bye for now.